The internet predated what we call the web, where we have browsers and we have the ability to go to websites, and that was designed to be decentralized. At that time, there was really a ton of proliferation and a ton of experimentation and a lot of new things that people really hadn't seen before.
And the browser was the first graphical interface where average users can actually go to different websites and visit them much more easily. And suddenly, now you get connected to the World Wide Web, and this amazing new world opens. Everyone was collectively part of something that was very interesting, and somewhere down the road, we kind of lost that.
This open platform wherever anyone could publish, where anyone could communicate freely with anyone else, where you don't need any particular company's permission, that started to change.
Certain applications got really popular, and then those companies started accumulating a lot of power.
They are the new controllers of the internet. They're the internet monopolies.
Core internet infrastructure kind of worked well for the longest time. People could tell that there are certain flaws, but those flaws were not getting a lot of spotlight. Even the original designers of the internet all now agree that they missed out on certain key things in the core architecture. And most of those things basically revolve around security.
Over the past few years, there have been many, many breaches. And the breaches got larger and more severe over time. So we went from a situation where 100,000 records of individuals would be breached. Then we would have 1 million individuals breached. Now a lot of these breaches are in the hundreds of millions to even billions. In the coming years, we will see more of that surfacing, and it will become very, very clear to everyone that once you allow data to get out, it can't be put back in the box.
The internet has now started impacting lives of everyday people. We are becoming more and more dependent on these technologies. So we actually now have this responsibility to come up with a design that actually protects these people, that actually protects their data and gives them something that is more secure.
And we looked at that and we said, hey, we can take this and we can build a truly new internet around decentralization. And so that's when we set out to build a decentralized identity system. And then we built out a decentralized domain name system and a decentralized storage network. And we put all the parts together and boom, we have a decentralized application platform. You access it through your browser and you're part of the decentralized internet.
It's a new internet. It's different from your traditional internet that everyone is used to because the traditional internet is a very old technology.
With a traditional web browser, there's no identity system that's built into the browser. With Blockstack, we are changing that interface.
If you download Blockstack, it will install everything you need to connect to this new internet. And then you will be asked to make your own account. And you can use it on every single website and application online because the account is yours. You never need to make another account online.
It means that developers can build things more simply with less ongoing maintenance work. And it also means that all of this is getting handled by the user's local resources.
Users can actually have a better user experience when they are using the new internet versus the old. It's actually easier to build applications on top of Blockstack than to actually try and build traditional apps or standalone apps. And this is not just in terms of the interfaces, but also in terms of performance. Blockchains actually solve a lot of problems, but they come with a lot of limitations. Because we have a background in distributed systems research, we involved some of the top minds in this space, and the design that we ended up basically makes use of blockchains as minimally as possible.
But if you have this base layer that is completely global, not controlled by any single computer, that's really, really powerful. And you can use that as a backbone for decentralization. We have the opportunity here to create an incentivized protocol. The Blockstack token is specifically designed to put tokens in the hands of developers and users. So any user that signs up, they will be able to verify, and they will be given tokens just by being on the platform. Developers, by building applications that are successful on the platform, will get tokens just by building apps that contribute to the ecosystem. The Blockstack token, it is a way for you to publish apps on the system, to register identities, and it's a way to make purchases in applications.
We want a really wide distribution of the token. For us, it's really important that a lot of users and a lot of developers can actually get access to this token so that we can bootstrap the network and start building this ecosystem in the right way.
What we're really driving towards is prolific development of applications and very intense use of applications, many active users. The real power of what we're doing with Blockstack is that we have the ability to build this new internet and give people a reason to be a part of it.